Alright, alright. So, next game we are checking out is called Door Kickers 2. Please, clicky my linky in the chat. It'll take you to the Steam page. Thank you to the game devs and Keymailer for the key, as per usual. So this game came out February 10th of this year. The game is $24.99, and there are a couple of game bundles that you can get it with as well. So be sure to click my link in the chat, add it to your wish list, or pick up the game for yourself if you are interested. So it says command military special ops teams in gripping tactical combat against a Middle East based terrorist network. It is a sequel to Rock Paper Shotgun's best tactical game of 2014. I do not think I've ever played a game any game like this before, so this will be really interesting.
It's definitely rather unique.
Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna go. Oh, also I didn't really think he got moved. Okay, so put him back. Alright, so let's see, there's campaigns,
It looks
there's
tabletop based in ways it looks.
missions. I don't even know. Apparently there's online co-op too. Okay, so let's see.
Yep, up to 4 players, I believe.
Campaign. They're all locked. What? Oh.
We have to do the tutorial or one of the missions first.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, so welcome.
Wait a minute.
I'm guessing this one? Path to suck less. Okay.
There'll be a lot of like military references and things. Do you know what FNG stands for?
No.
Fucking new guy.
Okay. Okay. Drag from trooper to draw their path. Troopers follow it automatically. Oh shit. Okay. Aim, point, arrow, quickly look in a direction for a few steps. Oh jeez. Slice the pie. Aim on a specified point and pivot around it. So this a shift or what?
So the basics of it is you set the line of where they will walk in the room. And then you can set the direction that they are looking as they walk. You can set them to change direction midway through that walk, and you can set them to focus on a specific point as they walk. So slicing the pie is taking the room and literally cutting it into slices that you slowly envelop and take each slice at a time to get a full picture of the room as safely as possible.
Oh gosh, okay.
It seems a little bit more complex than it is.
Well, I guess
you can set
out.
up these movements
BTW,
as a plan with the
I'm
pause,
missing a crucial cord to
with
play
it
my
paused,
Xbox One.
and have them execute the whole plan. There are challenges to do it without pausing, but you don't got to do that
yet. Okay, eliminate all terrorists. Challenges single plan. No pause. Clock race. What?
So the challenges are to
boy.
set one plan to go. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the follow. I probably said that super wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow, though. Welcome to the clan. And now your mom. How's it going? Oh shit. What? I'm not your mom, by the way. How are you doing? I'm already super like intimidated and overwhelmed. Like, what is this? Where am I?
I can kind of walk you through this. I've watched a lot of this.
Okay.
So you can mostly ignore the challenges for now. Those are once you've got a hold of the game, those are challenges you set for yourself to. They're pretty self-explanatory. Single plan is to set up your plan for the whole thing and execute and just let it go.
Okay.
And if you win, you get the challenge done.
Okay.
No pause is doing it without pausing.
Okay.
So once your planning mode is done, realistically, you should be able to get no pause and single plan in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just set the plan, just let it go.
Yeah.
And the other one is just a time trial. It's just do it as fast as possible.
Okay.
But you can just ignore those for now.
Okay.
So you can see how there's a cone of brighter area.
Yeah.
That is your guys' current vision. That is what you can actionably see right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is dark. You don't know what's there at this specific moment.
Yes. Why did I even accept this game? Never played anything like
So
this
you can
before.
have me sit here and nerd out and tell you how to do shit.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So I won't get too much into the jargon of like naming the sides of the building and all that.
Uh-huh.
In realistic bits, each side of the building would be a side. So like the side you're standing against would be like a side kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and so on and so forth. You don't need to know that to play this game.
Okay.
That's just the real world, how it's talked about.
Okay.
What is important is entrances and exits and choke points.
Mm-hmm.
So for this, there is one way in. It's that
Yeah.
door on the bottom of the wall.
Yeah, right here.
You're on.
It says welcome.
Choke points are places that are the most dangerous to be. So like that bathroom at the top of the screen, at the top of the building,
Yeah, right here.
with the 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see your mouse though. But
Oh, you
that
can't see
big
my
bathroom with the
mouse?
2 doors, it's a corridor, and there's not a lot of places where you can stand that you're not going to be right in front of a door.
Uh-huh.
It's very dangerous to be right in front of a door. Because doors don't stop bullets.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Rocco.
Walls, for the most part, in this, do stop bullets.
Okay.
They'll act as hard cover. Doors do not. Windows, which are the blue lines,
Yeah.
are also, on some maps, there'll be ways that you can enter. On this one, they're just part of the building aesthetic.
So I'm guessing I control them individually, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can click on one, and then you can draw where you want him to go.
Oh god. How do I cancel? Oh god.
Oh, there should be a way to delete. I don't know.
Where's cancel? What? I don't see a fucking cancel.
Right click on the path. There should be a cancel plan.
There.
There you go.
What else is this? Togwinting crouch stand, sprint walk, primary, secondary, reload. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh my god.
You're getting looking at too much stuff. For now, you can just focus on making that path and send them to outside that door
Like right in front of it? Like,
and off to the side.
okay.
Think like you're standing at the wall next to the door, ready
Right
to
here?
open it and go in.
Both of them?
Now remember what it said about setting direction of looking?
Yeah.
I would set him to be looking the way that he's going to be going, just so that he's ready to clear that corner the second he goes around.
Forgot. How do I do that? Was it right click?
I think it was shift click.
No. Fuck. God damn it. Like that? I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe. So that'll have him looking in, and you can have the other guy come up behind him. And then you can set them to be ready to go into the room.
How do I set? I think that door is not even there.
I don't think there is a door yet. It's just an open doorway.
Okay. This is ABC.
So that's you can set multiple teams or multiple plans. So think you can set them to do the plan that you've set right now is plan A. They do that and wait for your go to initiate plan B, which would be going into the room. And then plan C would be going through that corridor. And then plan D is clearing the garage kind of thing.
So would I mark this as A? Or
yeah. So like it says there, wait for go code. That's they'll do what they're told to do before that. And once they get to the point of ready to start that code, they wait for your say to initiate.
so I do set it now, right? As A.
You can, yeah.
Okay. And then?
And then from there you can set them to look into the room.
Uh-huh.
I would set them to go off to one side, getting them out of the doorway, and therefore out of the way of whoever's coming behind them. And set them to be facing into the room. So I'd say from the moment they're coming through that door, set them to be looking deeper into that room.
Okay.
So you don't have to have them, you don't have to micromanage them engaging enemies. They'll do that on their own.
Uh-huh.
You're just setting the paths that they're walking in the directions they're looking. So that guy will hook around that door, walk into the room, and be focused down the side of that room.
Okay.
And you can send the other guy in to either follow him that way or go the other way. For real life tactics, one guy goes in one way, the next guy goes the other way.
Yeah.
To clear the whole room. So the first man in is technically exposing his back to whatever's on the other side of that room, but he's trusting that the guy coming in behind him is right behind him, and he's going to hook that way and take care of whatever's there. That doesn't look too bad for a first go.
Okay.
If you want to just start it now and execute and just go from there and see what happens, you can.
Okay.
Or you can start planning the rest.
Tango down. Clear. Covering. Got him.
I guess technically I should have made him look
No tango.
more.
That was weird. Yeah.
Why didn't he fucking... Hello?
Hit the go on A.
Alpha, go.
What?
Oh, it set them all onto him.
Alpha, go.
The fuck?
That was weird.
What?
You can pause it now. Now when we can start setting the
What?
move to the next.
Okay, well I don't like these.
I don't know why it did it that way.
Yeah, what? That was weird.
That was weird.
Okay. You okay, buddy? You hurt? Yeah.
Injured. He got shot a little bit.
I guess there was no point in, How do you make them, like, look the entire way? I kind of forgot.
What's the little eye there?
No, that's the challenges.
Up the path to the building will automatically engage enemies.
I forgot how to... If I quit the mission, will it retell me how to do it?
Probably, possibly.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Hold on, I'll pull up a.
Okay, wait.
There you go.
Pivot. Slice the pie. Aim on a specific point and pivot around it. Strafe aim at specific angle. Perfect. No, I don't want that. Oh, okay. I set the path and then add points where they change to look.
Okay.
Oh, I just right click, I guess. Oh. Yes. Okay. Okay. So. Well, I mean, obviously. I feel like that's kind
Because
of
the glory is you can micromanage their like pathing as much as you want,
yeah.
and then as you learn how they do stuff, you can kind of realize, okay, I don't have to do this because he'll already do this. I don't have to do this because they'll do that.
Well,
I'd say that's a good enough.
just to
Once you
fucking
get
make
that all
sure.
set. Yeah, I'm saying once you get that set up, it's a good set to clear that first room, and then be good to. I'd say don't even worry about the like ABC. Just let them go, and they'll
Yeah.
go do their thing.
I wasn't gonna do the ABC again. That was really stupid. Whoa. What?
They didn't. So they just punched that guy.
Law
They didn't.
neutralized.
They didn't
Mission
kill him.
failed.
Why didn't you kill him? What the fuck?
Try that one again.
What? The fuck? What? Why would? What? Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
So here's an idea: get your setup and have, once you have them in, have one guy covering that doorway further into the building, and have the other guy turn around and cover the door they came in from.
Okay, maybe less looking points. So like maybe him go all the way in, and then
Him go to that top corner,
here,
and then he can turn around,
like that.
and then at the end of his path, do a slice the pie one. That like shift right click and have him looking backward toward the door they came in, just in case.
Oh, like maybe here.
Just in case it happens. Like,
and
yeah, that'd be
then-
a good cover point where he's not gonna be.
And then, whoops. Yeah, whatever.
That should work.
Or how do I delete it again? Here. What? No. There you go. There.
Try that.
Can you? Thank you. Why the fuck didn't you kill him the other time? Stupid.
No, there's two. There's one standing outside and one that comes out the door. Okay, now pause.
Okay.
Now you can set their pathing to go into that. Now this is where things get more dangerous.
Okay.
Because as you can see, it's a straight line
Yeah.
through that bathroom and into the garage.
Yeah.
If there's someone standing in that garage pointing a gun down that line, the moment you crest into that bathroom, he has you in his sights. Or whoever's in that bathroom.
Mm.
And at this point, you've lost the element of surprise.
Yeah.
And everyone in this building has heard the gunfire. They know something's going on.
Yeah.
And they know that it came from that next room, and there's only one way for you to get to where they are.
I have flashbangs.
You have flashbangs and frag grenades. So I would throw a flash into that room, and then go in.
How do I throw the flashbang from here?
You should be able to toss it. So if you...
So flash
Click
in here?
and I'll show you where it'll hit.
Mom dog, yeah.
Okay. Ah, Okay, so flash.
So the pathing that you have there is he's gonna walk up to the corner, throw the flashbang in,
Okay.
and then you'll set him to do whatever from there.
Okay. And then I can go in?
Yeah.
I think I want to go like
So I would put him into that corner and have him covering the other bit while the other guy comes in behind him.
right here.
I would into that little where you have the dip
Oh, okay.
because that gives him a little bit of cover.
Really?
And there and have him looking that way. There you go.
Okay, and then I would have.
You'd have him coming in there, go to the other way, and then once you have him in that room, I would.
Well,
have
how is he?
him
How am I
throw a
gonna know he's
flashbang
gonna
into-
stop while he's throwing the fucking flashbang?
Because he's gonna go to that point, stop, throw the flashbang. He should wait until it.
God, I hope
off.
so.
If you want to try to set the weight things, you can.
I don't really know how that works, to be honest.
I don't. Really
Guess
know
we'll
that.
find out. Okay, and then what? And then he goes.
I'd have him go into that room behind the first guy,
Yeah.
stop, and then flash into the room further. I would have him go to the other side of the room from the guy that you have in that corner, because you don't want him to be blocking
Okay.
his buddy's line of fire.
How do I? So go here.
Have him go to the other side. Yep, there, and then throw a flashbang into the room further.
Can't. What?
You have him too close to the window. He's trying to interact with the window.
That's such a shitty place to be, but okay.
Put him to the back corner of the thing. Oh, that works too. And just envelop as much of that room as you can. There you go.
Okay. And then.
I'd say unpause, let it happen, and then we'll pause it right after that second flashbang goes off.
Okay. You fucking dumbass. Did
Yeah, I saw it.
what?
I'd say just set him to move into that room, have one go
You're
around the
an
back of the truck
idiot.
while looking. Have the guy
Well,
who's
he's the one
forward
who's
more.
injured. The one who threw the first. You know what? Okay.
Have him going in past the back of the truck and around it, looking further into the garage.
Here? Like this?
Yep, and then stop right about there. And I'd have him the moment he comes from the door, I'd set a slice of pie towards the front of the truck. Just so that he's looking down
Yeah, yeah.
towards that garage door the whole time as he's walking out that door.
Oh, like right. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That works. Yeah.
And
And
then.
then I'd have the other guy follow him out and go to the other side. There you go. And stop. Yeah. There. So that way, if anyone comes out of that bathroom, they have to come around that corner into his gunfire.
Okay.
Now it's just that bathroom to clear. And just so you don't even have to move the other guy, you can just finish it with him.
Whoops. Whoops. Oh, just in case.
Fair enough.
Good job. Mission complete.
There you go.
What an interesting game. Hey, yay! I got all 3 stars.
Oh yeah.
That's a little complicated.
You get the basic idea of how
Yeah.
to do it, though.
Yeah, it's complicated though, so it's very interesting. Okay.
You think you want to? Let's say you want to try to run that again and do the single plan.
No. No, it's okay. Drag path through door full. Oh, so we get to finally bust down doors. Okay. On
One of many
waypoint
ways you'll be able
for
to bust
more
doors.
entry options. Ah. Okay. Handling the door can also be done without exposing yourself to its opening.
So you're setting the guy into that little alcove to kick the door open from the side without exposing himself to any
Oh, okay.
return fire from inside the room.
Okay.
So this mission also adds a new bit of sniper support. So you can see where these enemies are because you have a sniper looking through that window.
Oh, okay. Who's the hostage?
They'll be marked as such.
Well, how the fuck? Do I want to throw a thing at him? I mean, he's only one dude. I don't need to, right? I mean,
Well, there's one dude that you can see there. You have a blind
Oh.
spot further into that kitchen. So what I would suggest is flash into where you can hit him and that kitchen, just in case there's someone there. So you're not going to hit the guy that's down the hall.
yeah, no,
Just
definitely
inform
not. Yeah.
You're wanting to hit that guy that you can see right there and as much of that kitchen area that's in the dark as you can.
What in the world? What the?
You're being blocked by the guy there. You basically can't throw it through him.
Why not?
That should be good enough. Well, because it just bounced off his face.
I can throw over him. Whatever. Okay, and then can I go like right here, maybe? I don't know.
Whatever you do, I would have one guy holding cover. We're just gonna call cardinal directions as the map looks. So facing south, because there's doorways there. So have one guy covering that little kitchen area, and the other one covering down the hall, as much as possible.
Yeah, it's like that way, and then he would come.
Because you have an enemy down there still, and
this
multiple doorways.
this way.
down that hallway.
Yeah, he would come this way. Right? Something like that.
Yep, that should work.
How are you? I don't know how you're breaking. Kicked in. Flight and stealthy, right? Yeah.
That works.
Okay. Oh, I don't want hit. What in the fuck? You know what? Okay,
worked.
it worked. Sure. It's
You
not.
can command that sniper to shoot that guy at the end of the hallway, I believe.
I don't. Huh? How?
No shot.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
There you go.
I'm gonna say the fuck. Okay, so I guess first things first, I guess we should take care of this room down here. Why'd you move already? Oh, whoops.
So I would pause. Yeah.
I thought I did pause.
So
That's a door, right?
yes, it's a door. So the way that you want to go about it is designating the most immediate threats. So that 2 rooms are the closer ones, and therefore, and the ones that aren't covered by your sniper. You'd send both your guys down there to clear those 2 rooms first,
Which
because
one?
your sniper can cover that hallway. The
Wait.
one that you're sending him to already.
Okay.
So you have sniper cover that is covering down the long hallway that has 3 doors opening into it. So you
Mhm.
don't have to worry about that as much as the doors where he can't see.
Should I throw in something or should he just go in? It's a bathroom.
Whatever you think is the best
Okay.
course of action.
He only has one more.
He has 1 more, but his partner has 2.
I'd rather save one for this one and then one.
1 for the big room,
Yeah.
the big bedroom.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could frag it, but.
You're looking for hostages, so I wouldn't use frags.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's.
you don't know where that hostage is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And frags don't leave hostages very well alive.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're also not playing as the specialist. American Army doesn't take too kindly to throwing frags at hostages.
Wilco.
Are you gonna wait? Here, let me just do
Oh, he's
this
gonna-
snake. Cause you're a stupid. Ugh.
See what happens.
Figure out.
No hostages in here.
Nope.
Okay.
Now is where things get even more dangerous. So, luckily that the room on the southwest corner, bottom
Yeah.
left,
Yeah.
is a small room, so you could clear that with 1 guy, while the other man stands in the hall and covers that other door. Because the last thing you want is to have them both looking in the small room and someone to open that door behind them and open up on them.
Yeah.
So number 1 man will open the door, clear that room, while number 2 is covering his back. And then you can turn around and deal with the other door. Which likely would be a good place to use a flash.
Okay. And then this one.
There's an open flash and middle of the room. Yep, there you go. And then move in and clear it.
Target located. Don't move. Someone. Clear.
Okay. And then.
So I'd say have one of them grab him and start escorting him back, while the other one clears that closet.
Wilco.
Because again, you don't want to have you're all walking out and a guy pops out of that closet.
Wilco.
I don't think I need to set his sight points. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened?
You clicked the wrong guy. You had the guy doing the arresting also set to do the clearing.
God. Oh, crap. Well, that's awkward. Can I not? I don't think I can change it at this point, can I?
Yeah, you should be able to. If you click your little top down, you can select who you're controlling.
I can't tell who the fuck is doing what.
Affirmative.
Where is your shit, boy? Oh my god, I don't know who's doing what.
Good job. Mission complete.
I didn't take the guy. You know what? Cool.
You pacified the whole situation. It's at that point, it's assumed that you can just easily take the guy out.
Oh, okay. I didn't take Buddy Boy to the arrest spot, but
Okay, here's where
sure.
it's teaching you about sync codes.
oh, I don't like this part. It didn't make sense. Your codes didn't do the thing that I wanted it to do. What the shit is this?
You get to pick where you're starting. So, on this one, you have 2 average points of entry. A double door on the south side and a single door on the west side.
Uh-huh.
So you can have, as they're set now, both teams go through the double door. You have one team enter through the double door, one team enter through the side door. I just caught a small great white shark.
Roger.
Nice.
Roger. Wilco.
Maybe like this?
That's one way to do it, yeah.
Probably would be easier to,
You can also do the same on the side door, too.
Tessa, thank you very much for the 42 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it might be easier to get them to fucking follow their codes. I mean... Fuck.
So one way I think you could do it is you could, before you draw their line, you could hit the go code thing.
Ack. Oh, Patch, thank you for gifting us up to Sly. Hey, let's go. Hype train. Hype train. Oh, wait, look. We got a golden kappa we got a golden train.
Hey, nice.
Let's go. We've got some... It's like our what? Our second or third time, I think? Let's go. If you contribute, I think you get a golden kappa emote or some shit for like 24 hours, I think it said. Let's go! Patch, thank you for gifting another sub to Ace! Hell yeah!
One more to the seal.
This game hard. Thank you, thank you. Lego. Oh, jeez, my stomach. Ugh. Oh, we're so close to beating level 1, guys. We need one more sub or 100 biddies. So close. My tummy is starting to hurt. Ouch. Okay.
Not every day you get golden trained.
Yeah, not every day you get golden trained. You guys don't want your golden kappa? Uh-oh, 15 seconds. Now I said 100 biddies. Well, 99. That sucks. Well, thank for the 85 biddies. We missed it. Rip. Ah. Thank you for another sub. Just missed it though. But thank you for another gifted sub. 2 missed. So close, yet so far.
So hard.
You got so far. You messed up your 69 bits. 8. 85 plus...
But it doesn't even matter. Damn, that's a song to come in.
Ah, crap. Where are you at
No
now?
one to blame but myself.
569 plus 85 is 654. See, I don't know why you did 85 when I said 100 away. Because if you click on the hype train bar, it tells you how much away you are from reaching the next level. It's okay though. Maybe next time. Whenever it is we get it again.
Excuse me.
Okay. Wait, and also there we go. I'd rip your 69 total biddies.
Opulent squid.
I think that is... There you go. Okay. Boop. And boop. Okay. Thank you guys anyways. Where are we at? Okay, so... Am I supposed to do this now?
Did you see the IRL pic I posted, Luna?
With your TV mounted? Yeah, look nice. Okay,
So basically the same as you've been doing.
But how am I supposed to,
So, now you hit the...
Oh, go.
And now you're in your planning mode.
So how do I get them to sync up, though?
I assume you can set them to... You can hit the wait for go A, and then set their plan, and they'll do that. Oh, you just gotta click on
Wait,
the guy. And
is it thumbs
I've
up?
never watched basics of this. I've watched like
I don't know. What? Yeah, I don't really see like that. I don't understand this. Just like A. Uh,
Old Man Pere.
fuck. I don't know.
I need to drag the chat box to where I can see it in full screen your stream feed.
Affirmative.
No, stop it. I'm just gonna. Fuck it. Let's see.
For Alpha.
Alpha, go.
What the shit? Go, bitches! What? What? Is it this wasn't A? Go.
Maybe.
Go.
Go. Go.
Alpha, go.
What? That's insane. What are you what do you want me to do?
I think you might need to
Flashbang
specifically
and
breach
frags,
the
I
door.
guess.
Like I don't understand. Yeah, so that point was A. Okay. And then no, I don't understand.
So you need to set the start point to A. So we're having the point where they would be in the room set to A, where they didn't have the go to start.
Huh?
So I'd click on them like where they are and set to A.
So their start point is A.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is this would be B? Where I leave them as B or something? Or no, because like
I would set like one guy each to A to open the door and throw in either a flash or a frag, and then the other guy to B to move in, so that you can set them to.
I don't remember where the fucking dudes were.
No guarantee that they'll be in the same places every time.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know if they are for the tutorials or not, but
I don't know. This is hard. I know some. I'm pretty sure forces gonna go back here, but like, okay. So there's the A point. Now, am I supposed to say something else? Like,
You could run it and see what happens.
Then there's me lobbing a frag grenade which does not make it out the door.
Wait for Alpha.
Alpha, go.
okay. Well, that did work a lot better.
Good job.
Oh,
Mission complete.
I win!
There you go.
Yay! Okay. Turning off lights. Okay. Oh. Where the fuck are the lights? Is it this? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
This game is so complicated. Oh my gosh. This is hard. I'm definitely not used to stuff like this. It's stressing me out. I'm not built for stuff like this, I don't think, guys.
Oh, get tired.
If you're tired, you should go sleep. I don't mind stopping here. I did what, 3 successful missions? I'll call that a win.
Yeah.
Ugh. We got there in the end. Alright, this is definitely a game out of my comfort zone. But I mean it's really neat. It's hard though. I don't know if this is my cup of tea, but I am glad that I tried it. It is really hard. I do recommend it though if this is like games that you guys enjoy. Like I think you guys should definitely give it a try. This is Door Kickers 2. Please clicky my linky in the chat. It'll take you to the Steam page. Definitely check it out. Thank you to the game devs and Keymailer for the key. You can grab this game for yourself. It's $24.99. This is the sequel to Rock Paper Shotgun's Best Tactics game of 2014 that did come out February 10th of this year. This is really cool though.
If you're a fan of setting out a plan meticulously, step by step, and watching it get executed, it's
Yeah.
right up your alley.
Yeah, it's definitely very, very different from me. I've never played anything like this. So, definitely really interesting. But you know what? I'm proud of myself. I 3-starred 3 missions. I mean,
Yeah.
it was really interesting. But definitely really hard. I mean, like, maybe one day I'll try it again sometime, and maybe we'll eventually unlock like these campaigns, you know? Hell, maybe one day if Drake is able to get the game, I will try it again for this online co-op stuff, which I have no idea what that would entail, but I think that would be interesting to try, playing
Try to
with
pick
somebody
it up when I
else.
can.
Yeah, but for now,
'Cause
I think
it'd
that'll be
a lot
all.
easier to walk through stuff.
Yeah, I think definitely would be easier to walk through stuff with him actively playing with me rather than trying to walk me through it, especially when he can't see my
And
mouse.
once I actually know yeah,
Yeah.
and when I know the way that everything works, 'cause playing it myself,
Yeah, he's only watched some playthroughs, so.
I've mainly watched people like attempting real world tactics and trying like late game hard missions.
Mhm.
I haven't watched anything talking about like the basics of how to manipulate the entities in the game.
Fair. But yeah, I think I did pretty good for never playing anything like this before. I'm not, a military nerd or anything like that.
For never
So,
having played
yeah.
anything like this and not knowing anything about room clearing tactics at all, you did pretty
No.
good.
Yay! Be proud of me, guys. Come on. Praise me. Be proud. But yeah,
Praise Momther.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Even though I had no idea what the fuck I was
Excuse
doing.
me.
But that was really interesting. But yeah, Door Kickers 2, guys.